Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Googlenator, and Sopa's people put a video out on We Are Dupe today, which motivated me to start making videos. Uh, yeah, I always knew I was gonna make more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on, I'm just gonna make it so I can't hear people, because I cannot concentrate right now on talking and listening to other people. I'll just mute everybody, how about that? Okay. So I'm going to start making videos again, especially now that it's winter. I'm just going to have a lot more free time. I'm pretty much just going to work and do videos. I am not going to school currently. Maybe next semester. I keep saying that, but it never happens. Yeah. I'm really excited for Modern Warfare 3 and Gears of War 3. You're going to see a lot of videos of those, for sure. I really don't have anything to talk about, that's why I'm doing a live commentary. Oh, fuck. That was really stupid. I don't like playing Search and Destroy in live commentaries just because I think it's really boring. I just want to get into the swing of things right now, and this isn't going to be a very long live commentary, just like an hour or so. I might go through some of my file share stuff later. I don't have anything that I wanted to actually make a commentary out of, but yesterday I was playing Team Deathmatch and just absolutely destroying, so I'll probably play that in a couple matches. It was just a lot of fun. I played 17 matches, but it was non-stop shitting on. I was going to just go through that and do a live commentary of just going through it in my recently played list. So I might do that too, who knows. I dropped my external hard drive on the ground the other day and lost 800 gigabytes of video that I was planning on using for YouTube. And that was like my biggest demotivator to keep making videos, because I don't have a lot of room to do stuff on my laptop's actual hard drive. So, yeah, this is probably boring to listen to, but whatever. Shit. See, I can't talk and concentrate right now. Oh, I suck, but oh my god. I'm like the worst Black Ops sniper that has ever existed. I like the PSG and can do alright with it sometimes. I went like 15 and 3 in Search and Destroy with it on firing range against these people. I don't know. It was sweet. It's a long story. I won't tell it because it's boring too, but it was a lot of fun. I was playing Search last night and we like won. And I was the only one on my team with like more than 3 kills. I basically just shit on these guys, and they were really pissed off and talking a lot of shit and like repeatedly saying I sucked. And then the next match I did the same thing. Like one guy had 4 kills and the rest had like 3 or 2. I went 15 and 3 and I was using the WA2000. And I'm probably going to show that match now. It'll be the first one I show in my file share at the end of this live commentary. It was like the most intense round that I've ever played. Like, I honestly thought I was going to have a heart attack. I get that into like Search and Destroy. And the guys were talking so much shit. I needed to win. I'm going to try to snipe. Oh, what the fuck? I honestly hate new maps that come in map packs. I always like the original maps more. I don't know why I bought 4 out of the 5 Black Ops map packs. I like this map a lot, though. I don't like it as much as it was when it was Cliffside. I'll try to show you why later. There's just like my favorite camping spot. Like, I never camped more than when I played this map. There was one spot I loved to just sit in, and you could just get dogs after dogs. People just people were just bad at that game. Oh no! What? Oh, look at this guy. What a son of a gun. Nice quick scope. Oh, he's got on the Variable zoom. I don't like variable zoom, honestly. I'm bad with it. Like, even worse than regular. It's too much work thinking about all these things I have to do with zooming in my scope. It's like, plus I'm so used to just the standard zoom scope. When I'm zoomed in really far or really short, I just do worse. This wasn't that cool of a final kill. You should have tried to make it like better. I usually get up to someone and try to do something cool half-assed and fail, and then like panic and don't know what to do and end up just like killing them stupidly. Bring it on, motherfuckers. I've been using some really cool classes lately. Oh, I was lucky. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. Not like good classes, but classes where the weapons look really badass. I'll try to show those. But they're really, one of them's really bad, the other one's alright. Oh, I'm fucked. Mr. G11, son of a bitch. Oh, this one, I forgot about that one. I don't want to spoil them until you can see them. I'll do this one first. I have a new emblem. It looks really stupid when it's big, but it looks pretty cool on weapons actually. And so I'm not going to change it to make it look nicer, because it probably look the same on the weapon. Alright, I just want to play another match. I don't want you guys to have to sit through boring lobbies, but you're going to have to deal with it. I went fishing a lot this summer, and we were out in the boat. I was fishing with my brother and my friend, and my friend had a fish on that they thought was really big, and it dove in the weeds, and we thought it was a northern pike because they do that, and they get pretty big, so we're all excited, and I'm controlling the motor, and it's really windy, and I'm like trying to get us above where this fish is so they can pull it out of the weeds, and I just forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, my brother's like, okay, this is a good spot. So I grab the anchor and I'm dropping it down, and I'm just letting it fall through like 20 feet of water. And I'm like, I have my hands wrapped around the rope, you know, ready to just grab it when it hits the bottom. And I had a fishing lure in the rope, and this lure goes through my hand and snags my finger, going like the full speed of the anchor through the water. One in my index finger and one in my middle finger. They were just like pinned together. And I pulled the one out of my middle finger right away, and I was trying to pull the one out of my index finger, but it was like too far in. It just wouldn't come out. And I know you're supposed to push the hook through your skin and then cut off the barb and then pull it through, because it has the barb on it. You can't like get it out. So I tried to push it through, and I had to like twist it to get it through. And I'm like shaking thinking about this. It was like the worst feeling I've ever had in my life. I'm trying to push it through, and the hook was going so fast that the hook was bent a little bit. And so when I was pushing it, it was hitting my bone, and I could like feel the whole thing. And it was so painful. I just had to sit there, and we were dumb and thought he had a big fish on, like I said. So we were like trying to catch this fish, and I sat there for 30 minutes while they got the fish. I just sat there, and I kind of controlled the motor a little bit, but I couldn't get it out of my hand. Plus the hook was still in the rope, and I was shaking too much to like try to fuck with it, and I didn't want anyone else to touch it, because when it moved it hurt a lot, and I just couldn't get it out of this rope. So I'm sitting there with like this bloody anchor rope in my hand. I've heard people say like, oh, I felt like passing out right there, and I was like, if you've never passed out before, how do you know what it feels like? But I felt like I was gonna pass out. It was so weird. And I just drank water and sat there. Oh, it was so fucking gay. And then we got the fish in after like half an hour or 20 minutes. And my brother has to drive us back, and we get in the car. They get the boat on the trailer and drive me to the hospital, like 40 minutes away. So when it was all said and done, my hook was in my hand for like an hour and a half. And my brother just brought me to the emergency room because we didn't know what else to do. Like, it wasn't a huge deal. I could have went longer with it because it didn't really hurt anymore. But, so we just went to the emergency room. And this lady's asking me all these dumb questions. I'm standing there like just blood all over my shirt and this anchor rope that I'm still holding in the hospital. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. Oh, that's awesome. And then she's asking me questions like, do you want a room that's like some sort of religious specific, like, I don't know, it's something really stupid. It's like, no, I don't really care about anything right now except getting this hook out of my finger. And there's like this doofus in the background, just looks like some like ambulance driver. And they're like, okay, you're gonna go with this guy. And he's like, hi, he was like some sort of like getting trained in for something. And he's just walking around, and I knew he was gonna be like fine to work on me. But he'd like walk one way, then start walking the other way, then walk back the other way, because he just like couldn't think of what he was supposed to do, or I don't know, he's just being an idiot. But they put my hand in some solution, and then some like big fat doctor walks in, and this student guy's like, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad's the pain? I'm like, well, when I'm just sitting here right now, it's like a 1. It's not that bad, but when I start moving this hook around, it's like a 5. Like it's really weird and it hurts. And so this big fat doctor walks in, like grabs the lure and pulls it up to like put my hand in his face, and he's like pulling my hand while he's doing this. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he's like, yeah, we'll just give you some shots of Novocaine in there, numb up your hand, pull it out, and la-di-da. Like, okay, cool. And so he takes this Novocaine shot, and I'm not looking because I usually don't get queasy, but this whole situation just was like, just had me really woozy. And so I'm like looking away, waiting for him to put this shot somewhere in my hand to numb the hand. And he puts the fucking needle so deep in the gash that was already in my finger from the thing, and it hurts so bad. He's like, you're gonna feel a little pressure. And it hurt so bad. Like, it hurt so bad I was like kicking my legs while I was sitting there kind of fast, not like hard, just like kicking my legs. And I just started laughing after a while because he had it in there for like 11 seconds. I'm not shitting you, which was a long time. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. This hurts so bad. I can't even believe it. And then my hand goes just completely numb, my finger. I couldn't feel a thing. He's still pulling my lure around, dragging my hand with it. And it was like awesome because I couldn't feel anything in my hand. And then I'm just running around like a moron right now. Oh shit. What was I saying? Oh, that's my fishing story. Where part was I at? Oh, this is gay. Oh, that's even gayer. Oh, that's really, really gay. Don't even watch this. Listen to my story as I went, what, 1 and 4. So yeah, so he takes the hook and just pulls it right out of my finger. Just pulls it right out. Like, he had to use some force. He grabbed it with a wrench and just, and I look, and there's like this white stuff. And he's like, that's the fat coming out from the barb. My barb like pulled fat out of my finger. I'm like, oh, okay. And I look, and my finger was swelled up pretty damn big, the tip of my finger, my index finger. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna hurt. And he prescribed me some antibiotics, and he's like, yeah, just go get this prescription for these antibiotics and then take ibuprofen to wear off the pain. Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? This is gonna hurt so bad. It didn't hurt that bad. He was right, but I thought it was gonna hurt really bad. And I had my friend give me Vicodin because he just got like his wisdom teeth out or something. It was pretty cool. Good story. And my middle finger, the one that I pulled the hook out of right away, I can't feel like anything in the tip of my finger, or I couldn't for a long time. Like a week ago, I'm getting the feeling back, and it just feels like cold when I touch it now. Like it tingles. It's pretty messed up.